The Piscataqua River Inlet connects the 12-mile tidal river forming the boundary of Maine and New Hampshire with the Atlantic Ocean east of Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Except for the U.S. Naval Shipyard, the Maine side to the north is primarily residential, while the New Hampshire side is heavily industrialized.
The river's drainage basin covers nearly 1,500 square miles and includes 5 other rivers flowing into Great Bay, with the Piscataqua emptying into the Gulf of Maine. General navigation is hampered by rapid tidal currents and hazardous cross-currents, including a tremendous amount of water moving upriver to fill its tributaries and the Great Bay. The river's speed differs at various points due to irregularities in depth and width. The last 6 miles of the river, where the current up to 4 knots, are known as Portsmouth Harbor.
Named by the area's original Abenaki inhabitants, the word Piscataqua combines pesce for branch with tegue for strong tidal current river. European exploration began in the early 1600s. The river was the site of the first sawmill in the colonies in 1623. Built for shipbuilding, a major area industry for more than 200 years. The Portsmouth Naval Shipyard and Naval Prison made history in World War II when they accepted 4 surrendered German U-boats, their captains, and crews. Today, the river, with 20 recreational boating facilities, transports several million tons of cargo annually, including fuel oils, wire cables, cement, scrap metals, and minerals, and is used for fishing. Mariners beware of an enormous number of lobster pots along the navigation channel.
The start of the inlet can be considered east of Seavey Island, just past Goat Island lighted buoy Green 9, directly across from Clark Island Red Day Beacon 8 on the shore. The lat long is 43 degrees 4.5 minutes north and 70 degrees 43.3 minutes west. Proceed east, keeping Hick Rock's Red Buoy 6 to port, and then turn slightly to starboard, directly between Cod Rock lighted Green Buoy 5 to starboard, and Fishing Island lighted Red Buoy 4 to port.
Turn south to stay in the navigation channel, keeping Stileman Rock's Green Buoy 3 to starboard, and then Wood Island lighted Red Buoy 2 to port. White and Wood Islands and the shallows between them calm ocean swells until you clear them, still heading south. Continue past Kit Rock's lighted Whistle Red Buoy 2 KR to port, which can be considered the end point at lat long 42 degrees, 59.7 minutes north, and 70 degrees, 43.8 minutes west.
After your ocean run, return from the south and keep Red 2 KR to starboard, staying clear of the rocks along White Island. Again, once you pass the entrance buoy, large swells should calm thanks to the protection of White and Wood Islands. Continue west to the center of the navigation channel and then head north, centering your course between Wood Island Red 2 to starboard and past Steelman Rock's Green 3 to port.
The center channel can be found easily by using the range on Kittery Point, just east of Fort McClary. Continue mid-channel between Cod Rock Green 5 and Fishing Island Red 4 until directly between them, where you turn to port and head west to stay in the main channel. Stay closer to the south side of the river as you pass Hick Rock's Red 6 and Clark Island Red 8. Once you pass Goat Island Lodge Green 9 to your port, start a gradual turn to north in the direction of the Portsmouth Naval Yard and continue to your home port.
The great width of the Piscataqua River Inlet helps mitigate the sharp surf waves of narrower waterway entrances, which compress large volumes of water between jetties. Nevertheless, its large fetch to the southeast makes the inlet vulnerable to storms in the North Atlantic, so your plan to cross needs to take into account tide, current, and weather conditions.